I never feared the sea. I respected it. I lived by it. But on that morning, the sea brought something worse than storms. Fog rolled in thick and heavy. The waves stopped moving. Then I heard it. Deep drums. Slow. Violent. The sound of a Viking war beat. That was the moment I knew Viking ships were coming. I was pulling on my boots when the Viking screams started. Real screams. War cries. The sound of Vikings calling to their gods. I ran outside and saw them. Viking men. Tall, wide, covered in fur. Viking hair braided with metal and bone. Viking shields painted with beasts. Their Viking eyes were empty, cold, ready. The Viking ships had arrived without warning, silent until it was too late. Our village had no walls, no soldiers, no defence against the Vikings. Fire spread fast. Viking torches hit roofs. Viking blades flashed in the morning light. A man grabbed my arm and turned to speak. A Viking axe split his chest before he could finish. I hid behind a broken cart while the Vikings moved through the streets. Calm Vikings. Methodical Vikings. These Vikings weren't just raiding, they were harvesting. Viking hands grabbing gold. Viking hands stealing food. Viking ropes tying people like animals. Viking laughter echoed through the smoke as Viking boots crushed broken doors. A Viking stopped near me. His Viking boots inches from my face. Viking blood dripped from his Viking axe. I stopped breathing. I stopped blinking. I felt my heart pounding in my ears. I thought a Viking would see me. I thought the Viking would kill me. But the Viking turned and walked away. When the Viking ships disappeared back into the fog, there was no peace, no relief, only silence. Viking fire had eaten everything. Viking blades had left bodies in the streets. Viking smoke filled the air. Our homes were black bones. Our world was gone. The Vikings had taken more than gold. The Vikings had taken everything. The sea doesn't only bring fish. Sometimes it brings Vikings. And when Vikings land, they don't just steal gold. They steal lives. They steal futures. They steal worlds.